My name is Lance Casey, and I'm a private investigator and a process server in Sacramento, California. I want to talk to you about a judgment recovery business opportunity. You can start your own judgment recovery business from home. You can get paid collecting unsatisfied court judgments. There's an unlimited supply of these judgments that can be found at your local courthouse. My judgment recovery training course will teach you how to find all these unsatisfied judgments, how to get the judgment creditors to assign the judgments to you, how to track down the judgment debtor, their assets, where they work, or anything else that can be seized, and how to fill out the paperwork to collect on these judgments. This course will teach you how to collect your own judgment. And I got started collecting judgments when I was awarded a money judgment against an ex-tenant that I evicted. I filled out all the paperwork, submitted it to the court, filed it with the sheriff's department, paid all this money for the filing fees and the sheriff's fees, and didn't make a dime. The judgment debtor didn't have any income or assets to seize. Boy, did I learn a lesson with that. Well, I would visit the small claims courthouse daily, and I met a man there who was a judgment collector. He told me that he had people assign him judgments to collect, and he would split whatever was collected with the person. I exchanged information with him because he needed another resource to find out where people worked. And I was a private investigator. I could follow them to work. Well, the next visit to the courthouse, I was like, let me check this person out to see if he really is doing business as a judgment collector. So I ran his first and last name in the small claims court index and found over 100 cases where the judgments were assigned to him. And I said to myself, okay, you can do this as a business. And other people can do it as a business, and they don't even have to be private investigators. So I researched most of his cases and looked at the paperwork involved in getting the judgments assigned and the other court forms needed to collect on a judgment. I found a few judgment retraining courses online that I purchased, and I studied these courses and then used this information to start my own judgment recovery business. I created a system to find judgments, send letters to the judgment creditors, completion of the assignment paperwork, tracking down the judgment debtor, where they work, where they bank, do they own any real estate, or anything else that can be seized. I taught myself the proper court forms that need to be completed and submitted to the court as the forms and process to submit judgment paperwork to the local sheriff's department to seize. Click the link below for more information on how to start your own judgment recovery business.